Caroline Karugu, Nyeri's deputy governor, takes calculated steps that perhaps mirror her life story. The deliberate moves she's made and that have seen her rise to where she is today. From her home in Nyeri village, Nyeri County, she tells of how Nyeri Governor Mutahi Kahiga pulled her name from her heart and thrust her into unfamiliar territory.
It was a real deep end dive for me into politics, into the realities of stuff is going to be said that is totally untrue, and you must not get emotional about it because guess what? It's politics. It's how it works.
But Karugu's leadership skills are not entirely untested. She has cut her teeth in the corporate world, having previously worked for the Nairobi Stock Exchange and Britam. She says she was unsure about public service and twice turned down the governor's offer.
And he was sure. Governor Mutahi was 100% sure. And he said, I am not going to appoint anybody else until you say yes. So I'm getting a lot of calls. I have money on my table. People come and tell me, I'm going to buy this job. But I'm giving you that job, Caroline. So he was sure. So 2 weeks down the line, he called and I said, yes, now I can talk.
A PhD holder in business administration from USIU, Caroline attributes her success and resolve to scale the heights of education from her late father. The basic principles of discipline, commitment, and hard work, she says, were instilled in her from an early age.
I was not that girl who grew up to be a doctor. And part of it is because my father did not want us to narrow down too early. If you look at even my education, I've remained broad until now to the PhD level when I really had to specialize. I've remained very broad. And that's because when you narrow down too early, according to my father, you set yourself up for disappointment.
But she wasn't always a technocrat. An experience back when she was an intern at the Nairobi Stock Exchange convinced the then 23-year-old Karugu to try something else.
And I remember going to work every morning and meeting this guy who was carrying a camera, and he would tell me, I think you are you're a beautiful girl that doesn't know that she's beautiful, and I want to put you in the beauty pageantry world. And I would think, but, yeah, a cameraman, really, a journalist, really, you know, it's a good pickup line, but, you know, thank you very much. Yes, I was crowned Miss Tourism Nairobi, and then I went to the national, that was 2002, and then there was a national event, and I was crowned Miss Tourism Kenya, second runners-up.
From her days entertaining retired President Moi at an early age, and whenever he visited Nyeri, and to the boardrooms, winning the World Council of Credit Union Award in 2010 tops the list of what she considers her achievements. But all that is behind her now as she focuses on the task ahead.
I look at it as really a privilege and an honor to serve people and to make meaningful, transformative changes in society. These offices are really and should really be more to humble you than to exalt you. And it's sad that any leader takes any one of these offices to exalt them.
By staying flexible and allowing herself to transform is what Dr. Caroline Karugu tells me has been the backbone of her rise from rank to rank, allowing her to learn the business and political side that she hopes to use in transforming Nyeri County. Melita Ole Tenges, NTV, for Women and Power.